So class 7, this is part 5 of your integers. We are almost coming to the end of integers, and this is exercise 1D. This is our exercise 1D. So here we start. Here we have a very famous rule called BODMAS rule we study. So a little bit introduction, then I am going to do 4-5 sum for you to understand. 2-3 sum you will try on your own. So first BODMAS, what is the full form? B stands for brackets. O of, then this is how the order we do. Then we do division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. There are 4 kind of bracket, students. First bar, this is not a line, bar is something above. I'll show you in one question. One question or 2 question I'll do with bar bracket. Parenthesis means small bracket. Middle bracket is called braces. And the last of all, what big bracket we have is called square bracket. So these are the 4 types of bracket. So first, we all see this one, and this is order of doing bracket, and this is order of doing fundamental operation. So here we go. We start the very first sum, which is this 5. So first we will do the small bracket. Okay, so we remove small bracket here, and this will be 3. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So both the small bracket goes. So finally what we have, 5 into minus. So you have seen my previous video. Minus plus, what we do, subtract the smaller from the larger. Larger is 6 and put the sign of the larger. So finally we get minus 15. So 3 into 5 into minus 3 is minus 15. Okay. So next question we see is this 10. So 56, here also we do the small bracket. Minus 16 plus 9, it will be minus, children, because bigger one is minus. So bigger minus smaller, and you put the sign of the larger. So here 10 divided by 56 by minus 7 if you have. So this is 10 minus, not divided by. So this gives you, if you see, division rule, plus minus, plus divided by minus is minus, and 7 will go 8 times. And this minus minus, I told you, remember, imagine, actually the main concept is additive inverse, but easier thing, I told you, easier way to remember is, just think that sign is multiplying minus minus minus, so it becomes plus. Actually the concept is of additive inverse, which I have explained to you in my third part of the video very nicely. So answer is 18. So finally you pause and copy, and then I'll go to the third one. So third one, here we have minus 28 by minus 7. Both the minus, you remember, both the minus divided with minus becomes plus. So this minus is out. Okay. So this becomes plus 4. So this is minus 6 plus minus. I told you here we have, so you will get minus 4. Told you plus minus is minus, only the sign you check. Okay. So actually we add with the additive inverse of 4. Real concept is minus means we add with the additive inverse of 4, which is minus 4. So we get minus 10. So please pause the video and copy and then I will do number 5 and 7 for you. So number 5 is this. Number 5 and 7. So see, I'm doing number 5 here. 11 minus 8 minus middle bracket 10 minus 9 minus 7 minus 4. So this is bar bracket, children. See, we have a bar bracket here. Okay. So the question is 11 minus 8. You have to copy the question very carefully. Very carefully you have to copy the question, because even a small mistake, 11 minus 8, 10 minus 9 minus 7 minus 4. The last question is, which is number 7, which you will see 10 minus 8 minus 11 plus 30 divided by 4 minus 5 minus 7 bar bracket. Then we have big bracket here. So once more, 10 minus 8 minus 11 plus 30 divided by 4 minus 5 minus 7. So here we start. Lot of copying you have to do, children. Minus, here it becomes 9. 7 minus 4, don't say anything, is 3. So again you copy. This is 6. So small bracket goes. This is 4. Now next step. This is middle bracket goes, minus and minus. Now see the big bracket, square bracket. So minus minus plus. You see my third part of my video, I told you how we take additive inverse of minus 12. So plus additive inverse of minus 12 gives you plus 12. So answer is 23. So this last part, I tell you, think as if minus sign is multiplied with minus sign, you get plus, but the real idea is minus means add the additive inverse of minus 12, which is plus 12. So last one we have is this. Simply copy the question in the first few part. Here, this I am explaining to you separately. 5, you can, because one small bracket is there, I cannot use a small bracket. So this is the situation. Imagine a bracket to be there, but I cannot use a small bracket here because already one small bracket is there. So minus, and this is, so this gives you plus 2. So this becomes plus 2. Okay. Minus 2 minus minus plus 2. Now this sum is easy. This was the most difficult part. Minus 2 becomes plus 2. So as I have shown it to you. So here 11 plus 30 divided by 6. So what do we get? 11 plus 5. 30 divided by 6 is 5. So we get 10 minus 8 minus 16. 10 minus 8. See, minus 16. Don't see this third video. Plus minus, subtract the smaller from the larger and put the sign of the larger. Then again same concept, minus minus becomes plus only with sign. Otherwise, what is the concept? Minus means plus the additive inverse of minus 8, which is plus 8. So you add the additive inverse of this. So here I have done 5 sum for you. You have 2 more for you to practice. Practice and check the answer. You will learn and do also the solved example if possible. Thank you, boys.